Hey out there, everyone tuning in remotely. My name's Tyler. I'm here at the Uptown YWCA of Minneapolis. I'm going to be taking you through a series of intervals called a Tabata drill, T-A-B-A-T-A, named after Japanese exercise physiologist Izumi Tabata. The principle behind a Tabata drill is that we have 20 seconds of relatively rigorous, high-intensity exercise, followed by 10 seconds of active recovery. And those intervals are repeated 8 times for a total of about 4 minutes. So there is a lot of different variety you can have with a Tabata drill. And I'm just going to show you some exercises, but I'll work you through a whole routine here. It'll be about 20 minutes. I'll explain each exercise briefly before going into the full intervals. So if you want to work through the whole exercise, feel free to join in. If you just want to jot them down, do them later, that's why I provide them at the beginning also. So you don't need much for this Tabata exercise. In fact, I've designed it to be mostly body weight. So I have a mat here because I'm on a pretty hard surface. And I'm going to be working on my knuckles for some of the exercises because I'm nursing a wrist injury. I don't really want to be extending on my hands. But we'll get to that later. All you really need is a surface. If you have carpet, that's probably fine. If you're on a harder surface, you might want a mat. I've got a watch here. I'm going to keep track of the 20 seconds. If you want to keep track on your own timing device for later, that's also fine. So we're going to start off with a relatively light and easy warm-up. So 20 seconds for each exercise, and we'll begin with 20 seconds of just kind of jogging in place. So I'm going to get my timer set up, 20 seconds, and we'll start jogging in place here, okay? So it doesn't have to be too strenuous. If you want to just move the legs a little bit, get those arms moving too. Really trying to get the full body warmed up here. If you want a little bit higher intensity, you can kick it in a bit. But we're almost done with the 20 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we've got 10 seconds rest. And our next interval will just be some simple arm circles. So starting in 3, 2, and 1, we'll extend out and just make some small arm circles. Let them get somewhat bigger each time until you're really letting them open. And then we'll reverse it and go small arm circles back, getting bigger, wrapping up in 3, 2, and done. 10 seconds rest. All right, next interval we'll go to jumping jacks. So nice easy jumping jacks now, 20 seconds. Again, doesn't need to be your fastest jumping jacks, doesn't need to be your highest jumping jacks. Just looking to get the blood flowing throughout the body. Got another 5 seconds left here. Wrapping up in 3, 2, 1. All right, next exercise, we'll do some standing butt kicks. So stretching out those hamstrings a little bit. And we'll go 20 seconds here. About halfway there already. Break coming up. In 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds rest. Next interval will be the opposite, so going high knees. Starting in 3, 2, and getting those knees up. Trying to go for soft feet here. So even though you're raising your knees up, still want soft contact with the floor. Over halfway through. 3, 2, and done. All right, 10 seconds rest. Next, we'll go to squat jumps. So we're gonna lower into a squat, weight on your heels, and just lightly into the air. 20-second squat jumps. Okay, want knees right above the ankles, protecting those knees. 5 seconds to go on squat jumps. 3, 2, and done. All right, next we'll work some windmills. So in 3, 2, 1, just gonna reach across the body. Just a nice, gentle stretch here. Not trying to overextend, but just trying to get the muscles more warmed up, ready for our higher intensity exercises. 3, 2, 1. Last, we'll go into some skater exercises. So for these, we're gonna send our back leg behind the body and across and alternate. So like a speed skater here, and we'll do 20 seconds, keeping the back nice and flat. And a couple seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, very nice work on that warm-up. We've got 2 rounds through some rather high intensity exercises, so feel free to adapt these if you're someone who you're really not going to be pushing yourself all the way through. Then just give it your best shot. Try and stay moving throughout the 20 seconds. All right, so I'm going to reset my timer. And I'll tell you what the exercises are here. First, we've got push-ups, either from the knees or the toes. And we're going to flip over and do crunches. After that, we'll do plank jacks, then flutter kicks, mountain climbers, bicycle crunch, shoulder taps, and foot scissors. So there are 8 exercises there, and I'll go through each of them. All right, so 20 seconds apiece. Let's get ready for our first interval. It's one of our more challenging ones. It's 20 seconds of push-ups, but either from the knees or the toes. So feel free to adapt, and we'll do 20 seconds. Again, I'm gonna do these from my knuckles because I'm nursing a wrist injury, but most of you will want to do them from your palms. Okay, so palms should be underneath your shoulders. And we've got 20 seconds push-ups starting in 3, 2, 1. So we want plank position, lowering down, keeping a tight core, and 20 seconds here, keeping that good form. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, push-ups are done. Next exercise is crunches. So we're gonna flip. I'm gonna raise my legs up and crunching. 20 seconds here. On these crunches, it's important not to strain your neck. You're just gonna contract the abs. Okay, so 20 seconds here, crunching up. Almost done with crunches. 3, 2, 1. All right, 10 seconds rest. Next, we've got plank jacks. So we're gonna come back to the plank position and just pop our feet out laterally. Okay, so plank position, 20 seconds, holding a tight core, and trying to keep those feet moving equidistant. We're almost there. 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1. Great, next exercise is flutter kicks. So we're gonna be back in the supine position, facing the ceiling. We want our heels 6 inches off the ground, and we're just gonna alternate. Okay, you might want your hands underneath your hips, but you're contracting the abs. That's the goal here. If your legs start feeling heavy, just contract the abs, focus on that part of it. Almost done. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next exercise, we'll come back to plank position for mountain climbers. So here, we're just gonna alternate our legs going forward like this. Okay, so nice, soft movements. You don't wanna be pounding your toes, but you wanna be working on tight core. Again, hands should be right underneath your shoulders. Almost done here. 3, 2, 1. We'll go back into supine position on our backs for a bicycle crunch. Okay, so elbow coming across, elbow to opposite knee. 20 seconds here. Again, not straining the neck, just working on this transverse rotation. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and done. All right, we're almost there. Shoulder taps are next. We'll go back to the plank position. We're just gonna reach up and tap the opposite shoulder, trying to keep the body as square and stable as possible. Okay, so without a lot of other movement, we're tapping our opposing shoulder. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got one exercise left. Coming back to supine position. This time, foot scissors. So we're gonna have hands underneath the hips. This time, instead of the flutter kick, we're gonna alternate, taking our feet laterally across the other one. So just alternating, going across. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, we are done with our first Tabata. So we'll take a little breather here. If you want to pause it, if you want to come back, feel free. We've done a lot of exercises on the floor. The next set of exercises will be standing. All right, so you shouldn't need your mat for this, I don't think. But I'm going to walk you through these exercises. So our standing exercises will be jumping jacks. Some of these we did in the warm-up, but we'll do them at a higher intensity this time. Jumping jacks, butt kicks, high knees, squat jumps, skaters. We'll do fast feet, which is just moving your feet as fast as you can. We'll go to sumo squat drops and alternating lunge jumps. All right, so those are the 8 exercises we have. So we'll begin with a little bit higher intensity jumping jacks this time. So 20 seconds, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Higher intensity jumping jacks now, picking up the pace a little bit. All right, we've got 10 seconds to go, we're halfway through. 3, 2, 1, and 10 seconds active recovery. I like to move around a little bit in my recovery periods. Next, we'll go to butt kicks. 3, 2, here we go with butt kicks. Again, increasing the intensity just a little bit. We've got 20 seconds here. 10. Keep that intensity all the way up if you can. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds rest. Next interval, we'll go 20 seconds, high knees. So picking up the intensity even more. 3, 2, here we go, high knees. Again, you want to go knees high, but you want soft feet as much as possible. 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1. All right. Next interval, we'll go to squat jumps. So again, we want weight on our heels, sinking back, knees above the ankles. We'll go right up into the air each time, okay? So 20-second squat jumps. See how high you can get with each jump. 3, 2, 1. Done with squat jumps. All right, we've got skaters next. So we did these in the warm-up. We'll step back and behind and alternate, reaching down, keeping a flat back. That's really important, not arching the back, not flexing the back. Just trying to keep a neutral, flat back. And we're almost done here. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, next we've got fast feet. So we're gonna be in athletic position, and we're just gonna get our feet going as fast as we can. Just get them about 1 centimeter off the ground. Keep those feet going. We're halfway through already. Little baby taps. 5 seconds to go. Get those quads burning. 3, 2, done. All right, we're almost there. 2 more exercises. The next is sumo squat drops. So for these, we're gonna pop out, go low. All right, so pop out wide, go low. Toes should be pointed about a 45-degree angle out from in front of you. All right, we're almost there. Just dropping the hips. 3, 2, and done. We've got one more exercise. That's alternating lunge jumps. So here, we're gonna drop down and just switch, switch, trying to keep knees right above the ankles. All right, 10 seconds to go. Last push. We're almost done with this Tabata exercise. 3, 2, 1. All right. So shake out those legs a little bit. Keep it moving. We'll let the heart rate come down just a little bit as we head into our cool down. So we've already done our warm up. We've done our floor Tabata. We've done our standing Tabata. We're gonna go back to our warm up Tabata exercises and just work through those one more time. Trying to flush out a little bit. So we're gonna go 20 seconds, light jogging in place. All right, so real light intensity here. Remember, this is our cool down. Just 20 seconds, keeping the body moving. 10 seconds to go. This really helps rather than going to a dead stop for soreness. 3, 2, 1. Our next exercise will be shoulder circles. So I'm going to keep my legs moving just a little bit as we head into shoulder circles. So small circles to begin with, getting them larger and larger and larger. And then we'll go back the opposite direction. Reverse circles, larger, larger. That's it. 3, 2, and done with the shoulder circles. Next exercise, go for some nice and easy jumping jacks. Cool down style jumping jacks, so loose. Just keeping those muscles moving and working a little bit. And we'll do 20 seconds here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, a couple more exercises. Next, we'll go into some nice, easy butt kicks. So 3, 2, and here we go. Easy breezy now. Whatever tempo you feel like. If you want to slow it down, if you want to keep it moving, up to you. We've got 10 seconds to go on these cool down butt kicks. All right, 3, 2, and we've got a little break here, 10 seconds. And we'll go into some nice and easy high knees. So 20-second high knees, 3, 2, and just work on getting those knees up a little bit. Again, you want to take it slower. You want to quicken the pace. Just remember we're cooling down. And we've got less than 10 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1. Done with the butt kick, or the high knees, excuse me. Squat jumps are next. All right, so nice and easy movements. 3, 2, and we've got knees right above the heels, just lightly up into the air. Smooth movements. Nice and easy. 10 seconds to go here. Weight back on your heels. 3, 2, 1. Done there. All right. We're on the back end. We've got skaters next. Nice, easy skaters. So let's send one leg back, hop across, stretching out here. Nice and easy. 10 seconds to go. Leisure skating here. 3, 2, 1, done there. Okay, next we'll go to some windmills. And we're just gonna go across, nice and easy. And this is what we'll finish with. So get in those last couple stretches, 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. That is our Tabata workout. I always recommend doing a little bit extra stretching after the cool down if it's something you feel like would be beneficial to you. Maybe holding some hamstring stretches, holding knees up, stretching out those hip flexors a little bit, bending back, getting a deeper hip flexor stretch. Okay, so those are some options for stretches. And of course, upper body, taking an arm across, holding at the shoulder, squeezing across. Want to avoid the elbow, go across at the shoulder, switch sides. That is some stretching options that are available. So that is our Tabata drill. Again, about 20 minutes, something you can do anywhere, take with you anywhere. Helps to have a mat or a soft surface and a timer. Thanks for tuning in, and hit me up in the comments if you have any questions. I'll try and stay on top of that. Otherwise, enjoy your remote workouts, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.